I hope y'all know I love y'all, right? You can probably hear it in my voice. I just finished a 9-hour stream, and the only thing I can think about is I gotta get a YouTube video out for the boys. What I'm about to give to y'all can do this every weekend on Legend Saturday, and when you see my next No Money Spent episode, which should be the day after this, it made me a millionaire. I made hundreds and thousands of coins doing this, and this is something you can do every Saturday. Y'all know my motto. If you follow me before and you're not a new subscriber, I always say when everyone's working over here, we need to be working over here in the shadow. So that's what I'm here to show you guys today. So hit the like button, drop a sub. This isn't a method for now, but this is a method for every Saturday. And I'm going to show you with different clips kind of what I did, and we'll talk about it afterwards. And then I may open up a legend pack in one of those legend, starter bundles as well. Potentially, like the 2800 ones, not the big bundles. I'm done spending big money. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling on.
Alright boys, what you see on the screen is me sniping super early when Legends first drop. And you see I'm specifically sniping 82s. I get that for 24k. Reason why I'm sniping 82s, they went into team builders. Now, in future it may not be 82s, maybe 84s, maybe 86s, but you'll get the point, right? Reason why I was sniping, everyone was going after the new legends, Ed Reed, Devin Hester. So my thought was I need to go elsewhere because the rest of the market is going to come down too, but no one's going to be focusing on that side of the market, right? So as you can see, I got a Ronnie Staley, 24k, and you will see in a little bit what I actually sold some of these for. As you see, we get another 82 for 24k, and like I said, I was working this big time, man. Like I said, you'll see here in a second when I see a screenshot. That's just me getting another Jamal Williams, I think, or the same one. I forget in regards to that. But what the reason why this is so prevalent, because at the end of the day, the market does rise a little bit towards the end of Saturday and into Sunday, and I'll show you when we're talking about selling. Now you can see I'm going after Najee Harris. 30k at that time was too much. I still would have made profit, but wouldn't made the best profit. But you can see I scroll over, see one for 27k, and I got many more of these for under 25k. Now what you see on the screen now, I'm showing you my bids, right? Now if we look at these bids, you're going to see so many of these 82s that I sniped for 20, probably let's say 25, 26, 27k that I sold for 37, 39, 38k. Now if we do the math, that's about 10k profit per card. You can see how I made thousands on this, and we'll kind of talk about this, why this is the case here in a little bit. Okay, so hopefully you guys understood that. That's basically sniping, relisting. But why is the market so low? Legends have been proven by EA in the past and in the present to be the best cards in the game. When people get good legends, like this week we got Ed Reed, we got Devin Hester, we got Franco Harris, who was a monster, Dan Duner, so many, so forth, right? That people want those cards. So what do? Open up, this is a special launch pack. I don't know if this will be here every week, like I said, which is this the one we'll get into, and I'll probably open a single legend pack, and then obviously they'll open up the legend bundle. So naturally everyone's going to be focused on legends. And look, if you want to snipe legends, go ahead. There's competition over there, right? But like I said, people are working over here on legends. We need to be working here on elsewhere. And this is where my theory was. And it wasn't just core elites. If you're watching this, you've probably seen it. I sniped some headliners that were 36k, 34k earlier in the day. They jumped up to damn near 50k, over 50k at the end of the day. So that's what you guys need to be doing. When something is going over here in terms of working over here, be working over here in a different completely market, because it can make you a millionaire very quickly. Now it's important in terms of time, right? Because if we actually go look, I'm recording this, it's 10 o'clock my time on Sunday, which I think for you all will be Sunday morning, probably if you're on the East Coast, around 8 a.m. in the morning, right? It's important to sell it at a certain time. You want to sell it at its peak, which is usually Saturday night. The legend hype has died down. Most people have got their legends early in the morning, so there is no supply. And that's the absolute key word you guys want to look at. Supply. Because the reason why it goes so high in the morning, or low in the morning, there's a bunch of supply, right? Everyone's opening the packs. If they don't get what they want, it's going on the auction house. Look at the 83s and 82s now. When I was sniping earlier and I showed you that clip, it was so hard to find these at 31k. Now, I'm just walking on the auction house and they're there. You get what I mean? So even if we were to filter down here, I'm pretty sure we were to filter down and probably maybe find some under 24K. And then look, you can just relist it right away. Put it up for 31K, make your 4K. But obviously, if you want to hold, and this, like I said, in the future, it's just 82 overalls and 83 overalls, the example I'm using right now. This is not the example you got to do in the future, right? Obviously, if it goes up to 84s, you can do 84s. It goes up to 86s. But all I'm saying is you need to be mindful, especially as us no money spent players, right? Usually these legends are unobtainable for guys like us. Let's be completely honest, unless we have a little bit of a coin stack. So we need to be learning how to work the market to make coins and better our team so that way we can go against, you know, players and stuff like that. So this is just a little something I did. You can literally do this every Legend Saturday. You actually can do this every content drop. When Team of the Weeks come out, you can do it because people are opening up Team of the Weeks account. If you want to get Team of the Week cards, what's going to happen? The supply is going to run out, then they're going to rise up. Same thing happened with Legends. Same thing happened with Core Elites. It's always going to happen. Now, you got to be mindful because I'm showing you that these prices can go back down. So you have a small window to capitalize. But at the end of the day, if you get them low enough anyway, even if I was to sell these at 33K, we still be making 6K. Not quite, you know, the 11K we were making, but we still would be making 6K. So that's something every Legend Saturday I believe you should be doing, specifically as a no money spent player, is capitalizing on other people and their greed to get these cards, but lining up your pockets. Oh, well, we look at that, chat. We got a rookie premiere. By the way, by the time you guys seeing this, hopefully you guys all have your rookie premieres. Aiden Hutchinson, 87 overall. Y'all know the next No Money Spent episode is going to be an absolute monster. He does get Broncos Kim, so he will be on the Broncos theme team, like it or not. Okay, I am a man of my word. We will open up these packs. I'll do this regular pack first, if I can find it. Legends pack, let's take a look at the content. So, contain 378 legend players and 273 plus gold players. And this is why the elite market went kind of down, because people were pulling elites out of the 70 plus, you know, 80s, 81s, 82s, and then throwing them on the auction house. And then obviously, again, we were capitalizing, right? So 100% for a 78, 81 plus is an 83, 84 is a 16%. Maybe we'll open up maybe 2 of these. I'm not going to do too much because I don't want to go in terms of, you know, my coins, even though this is my money spent account. I'm not trying to spend all my coins on this account. I'd rather just save it for Broncos, if I'm being honest. As we get the absolute bare minimum. Actually, we did get 281s, so I'm not entirely sure what the 81s go for. Last time I checked, we're like 20K. So we made about 50K back on that, so that's not too bad. And then, like I said, we have the 2 special offers that will, now if we can pull an LTD or something out of that nature. Now this one, it looks like we're getting the absolute bare minimum out of this. Yeah, okay. And this is why you should stay away from these packs. I will not be touching these packs for the rest of Madden 24. Guarantee that. If a Bronco comes out who is a legend, I will snipe and get him that way. Trust me that way. So, sorry, I didn't look at this offer here of this legendary launch, but essentially we're looking for, if we get some 84s, that would be good. 84 Ed Reed. I know it's like 70 or 80K at this moment. And then another 84 Dan Deardo. So I think between those, it's probably about 120K, I think. And let me see this. I'll actually look at that. So 100% as an 84. 87 plus has 17%. Now, if you guys haven't seen the big animation, there is a bigger animation. So contains 2 84 pluses and 3 78 pluses. Is this a great value? I'm not entirely sure, but here we are opening it, right, to see if we can make it happen. So that's a W because that's a 78 plus. That's another W because that's a 78 plus. There's our 84. This should be our another 78 and an 84. So that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy with that. Now, like I said, this is something you can use every Legend Saturday. And when we start getting promos throughout the week, use it during every promo, right? When people are focusing over here, you focus over here. And specifically with those promos you get during the week, like Team of the Week, if we get weekly wild cards, those, because there is a limited supply of those. And usually with Team of the Week and weekly wild card, we get a limited amount of packs. Once those packs are drained out, there's no more supply. So what's going to happen to the cards? They're going to go up. So when those cards drop out, buy. And then when they get out of, you know, obviously packs, run out of packs, sell. It's pretty simple, really. I'm out. Hopefully you guys use this and it makes you a bunch of coins and moving forward. Deuces.